Hey, Ginger. How you doing, little girl? Ginger's eating the chicken food here. She will go all over the yard here where I throw the chicken food to see if she can get any scraps, because that's what a good pig does, right? Well, listen, Mark Walters here, and in this video I wanted to share some quick ways with you that you can be going out and finding buyers for your real estate deals. The nice thing about the internet is you can be joining real estate groups. You can find them whether you're doing it on Google, on Yahoo, on Facebook. Join these groups, you know, it's going to be free, and then listen to what it is people are talking about, and then get into the conversation. And then when it's appropriate, underneath your name, put a link back to your website or your squeeze page for where you're offering people to get on your buyers list, so people can then put in their name and email, phone number, whatever it is you're asking for. And then also, as you're a part of these groups and building relationships, one way to build relationships is when people have questions. If you've got an answer to that question, you might offer your suggestions, your answers, things like that. Just make sure that you're not offering any legal advice unless you're a real estate attorney, or an attorney in general, obviously. But because you don't want to be giving any advice that you're not licensed to be giving. However, you know, on forums or in groups, people are sharing ideas all the time. So it's something that you can start to create relationships with people and build them by getting involved with the conversation. So there's just a handful of ways there. You can also be going down, actually physically down to wherever the real estate auctions are happening in your area, where they're selling foreclosed homes. So this could be the courthouse steps, could be a number of different places, because what you're going to find there are people that are actually involved in the process of buying properties for cash. Now these can be investors that are buying for their own portfolio. It can be people that are representing buyers or groups of buyers that they're paying cash for homes, and these people know exactly what it is they're looking for. They've got the cash to buy the properties, because guess what? They're there having to buy these properties for cash. They're the real players. So you can find out what kind of properties they're looking for. You can put them on your buyers list, and then you can be supplying them with properties, because that's what they're looking for. That's why they're at the auctions. That's another great way to be going about it. Another way is to hook up with a real estate agent or title company and find out who's been buying properties for cash in certain areas that you're interested in buying in. Areas that you've determined, hey, these are good values. I can find properties pretty frequently at good discounts that you can turn around and sell them still at a discount and make a nice spread. And if you can target certain neighborhoods, and then within, say, a 1 to 3 mile radius, find out who's been buying these properties for cash in the last 90 days to, say, 3 months, 6 months, then you can find out who these people are. Have they been buying more than one property? And you can pretty much start to narrow down who the cash buyers are, particularly if they're buying these at a discount. And then you can reach out to them and say, hey, look, what kind of properties are you looking for? I'm somebody who's finding properties, and I'm looking to sell them quickly for a good price to somebody, so that there's value in it for you, and then you can go from there. So there's just a handful of ways. You can also go to the website realestateinvestorslive.com. That's realestateinvestorslive.com, and you can meet up with a lot of other real estate people that are buying, selling, and staying on the sideline, getting involved with conversations, just like we've talked about in the beginning. So I hope that gives you several ways to be able to start right now to find cash home buyers. So if it is that you're looking to sell properties quickly, you've got people to sell them to. I'm Mark Walters, and I look forward to sharing more with you very soon.